Is a big number, perhaps no surprise, given the state of the wildfires.
Yes, last year was brutal. The year before that. This year hasn't been as bad. There have been some bigger fires, but the worst of it's been up in California, in Washington and Oregon, as opposed to here in California. But we're not quite out of the woods
We got the Hail Mary
yet.
rain.
We did. We got mid-September rain really helped us out, kind of knocked down the fire danger for a little while. We need some more. So let's go over and see if we've got any of that in store. There's at least a chance after we get through a couple more days. The warmest day is going to be on Wednesday. High pressure and control of our weather, offshore winds elevating the fire threat tomorrow, but it's not going to be out of control because the winds aren't going to be that strong. Then some big changes by the end of the work week as this storm system is going to be diving down towards the Pacific Northwest, bringing them a good chance of rain, which is fantastic news for the fires that are burning in the Cascades. But by the time that system makes its way down towards us, well, that's going to bring us some cooler weather. That's nice. But it's going to be pretty moisture-starved by the time it makes its way into California. So our rain chances aren't zero, but they are pretty low. Friday night into Saturday, there's a 20% chance of a passing shower. There is a better chance at the tail end of the 7-day data next Tuesday night into Wednesday. A more substantial system might be on a better path to be able to grab some moisture and hang on to it as it moves into our neck of the woods. It's a long way down the line, but we'll keep you updated as we get closer to that time frame. Right now, beautiful sunset as we look to the west from Salesforce Tower. Temperatures are still in the 70s and 80s, anywhere from 74 in San Francisco and Oakland to 84 degrees right now in Santa Rosa. You're one of the warm spots today with high temperatures reaching into the upper 80s. The hot spots tomorrow are going to be at or above 90 degrees. There's not going to be any fog that's going to be widespread to get rid of, so temperatures are going to race up from an already above average start. Temperatures beginning about 5 degrees above normal tomorrow. That still puts us down into the 50s, so it's not going to be uncomfortably warm, just a little unusual for this time of year. Dog walking weather, it's going to be best in the morning. Minnie's favorite thing is to chase squirrels up a tree. Maybe she should do that in the morning because in the afternoon, temperatures, even in Fremont, you're going to reach well into the 80s, and those inland temperatures are going to threaten, if not exceed, 90 degrees. And that's a little too warm for those puppy paws, especially now that they've gotten used to the cooler temperatures that we've experienced so far in the month of October. It is not going to be cool tomorrow. Even the coolest locations along the coast are going to reach the mid-70s, upper 70s and low 80s around the bay with a mix of 80s and low 90s farther inland, 10 to 15 degrees above average, even getting close to record territory. Not in San Francisco. The record is 90. That remains safe, but we're going to be within 2 to 5 degrees of record territory for Oakland, Redwood City, San Jose, Santa Rosa, and in Livermore tomorrow afternoon. It looks like we're going to fall just short of actually hitting those records, but it's going to be a close call. We'll keep you updated as we head through the day. And we're also going to be watching the humidity levels because whenever the temperatures heat up and we have offshore winds, we have to watch the fire threat. The temperatures are going to be warm enough. The humidity is going to be low enough in the 10 to 15% range inland to elevate that fire threat. But again, the offshore winds are not going to be gusty, not strong enough to really boost the fire danger. We'll see if we can get through tomorrow with anything getting going. That's the big time frame we have to worry about because temperatures are going to start dropping off already on Thursday, back to even slightly below average temperatures near the water on Friday, and everybody's going to be below average for highs by Saturday and Sunday. That means 60s around the bay, only around 70 in San Jose, and even farther inland in the North Bay and inland East Bay. Temperatures are only going to reach the low to mid 70s Saturday and Sunday. Again, no raindrops in the 7-day forecast, just that outside chance of maybe a shower Friday night into Saturday. A couple sprinkles on the windshield, basically just enough to mess up your car wash is the best that we could hope for until maybe the middle of next week.
It's the free car wash.
You would have to really maximize those raindrops.
We might need an additional
You'd have to be out there
situation.
immediately with the little wipes trying to get everything off.
Well, that's what I'll be doing.
Okay.
Thank you.